gotta get it up. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yo, what's up, the name is Jetly1 and welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. As in last episode, we threw the princess off a cliff and we're just gonna leave. Nope, just kidding, I know the secret to this. If you accidentally lose her, you can go over and target a jellyfish. No, just speak with her. How inconsiderate, how could you leave me behind? If you're a man, act like one, take responsibility. Or you could, you know, walk. But yes, if you accidentally lose her for some reason, you can just go back there, she'll fuss at you, and then you just grab her and go. So onward with the dungeon, because if you don't have her, you cannot win this dungeon. It's basically a block carrying dungeon. Okay, I think... Do I remember? Yes, I do. Okay, so you have to throw her up there, and then get up there yourself. Can't attack these things while they're underwater or in the ground. It's a stinger, destroy it before it flies into you. And then you can raise the water level. If you throw Ruto in it though, I think you lose her and she just disappears. So you gotta throw her up there first and then get yourself up there and continue carrying her, because you are the royal page. You must carry the princess. Also, I shall try to refrain from making any Zelda Sadam references. If you know what that means, then nice. Okay, and clipping issues. We can just walk right through. Ow. Walk right through her. Or, I don't know. I guess we just, well. Either way, clipping issues. Somehow we just walked right through her, though. N64. Oh no, it's an Octorok. Whatever shall I do? I can't handle Octoroks. They're too high level for me. They're like level 13, 37. I'm level 2. However, I think I know the secret to this room. Ah, there it is. I was about to say you need to swim up under that thing, but nope. Nope, you just gotta wait for the elevator. As she clips through. Oh no, she doesn't clip through your hat, actually. I was about to say, it's like she clips through your hat. That's too lame. But yes, you just gotta get her up to the second floor. And this time, yeah. Ignore, dodge, pick a word and say the word. Don't try to say 2 words at once. That's how you do English properly. So we're going to dodge the holes in the ground that she did not even notice. And we're going to go in here to put her to use. Because, as you might not know, or are about to know, this switch, it doesn't look like you can press it down with just your weight alone, Jet. Just your weight alone. I should have known it was going to mention with your weight alone. So what you gotta do is have 2 people, and then you drop down and go into battle. Dun 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 dun. Somebody play the Final Fantasy battle music. I don't even know how it goes. Dun 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 dun. Oh yes I do. Dun 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 dun. And if you strike the walls, it'll actually, the whole room will freak out because you know you're shooting the inside of a whale's stomach. So you know that's painful. Stinger, destroy it before it flies into you. I already scanned these last time. Come up out. This is kind of disturbing though. They're just swimming through his muscle. It's like, what? Let me grab the heart. Get out of the freaking muscle! Stop swimming in the muscle! I need to shoot you with a slingshot! What are you doing? There we go. Had to like walk on top of him. It's almost as annoying as hunting the cephalus somethings, the weak cephalopods from Monster Hunter. I think I don't know. Cephalodrome was the boss, and I think it was just Cephalosaur. Either way, it was like the land sharks, and there was a mission where I had to kill like 8 of them. And only 6 spawned. So I was like, what? I don't know. Or no, it was I had to get 8 items. And I killed all 8 of the things and they only gave me 6. But you got a boomerang, so it's a C item. Then you can attack distant enemies with it by using C. The slingshot is now completely worthless because this thing has unlimited ammo. It will always come back to you. Yeah, excuse me there. Just had dinner. Burping a bit, but yes, we have the boomerang, and now we must re-kidnap the princess. Just kidding, she came with us voluntarily. So once you have re-kidnapped the princess, you've got to go other ways in this room. This dungeon is actually pretty simple. It just is, it's pretty, Ruto kills these two. Sacrificial actions! I sit there and take damage and then she kills it. So yes, here's a switch. And this is a blue switch. This isn't a yellow switch. Now you step off of it, bang. Luckily for you, you have some dead weight to put on it. Nah. I'm not going to be so mean to the princess, even though she's not the important princess. That would be Zelda. And what have we here? Parasitic tentacle? With a question mark. It's like, well, what is this? So yes, attack its weak point. 4 massive damage. TV tropes. Field day. You just got to stand back, get close to it so it comes down. And once it comes all the way down, it'll try to attack you. But you can just hit it just like every other thing in Zelda. Oh, never mind. I was about to say, just like every other thing in Zelda, 3 hits and you win. But it was 4 hits. It was slightly different. They really shook up the mold here. Instead of 3 hits, it was 4 hits. Like, this is so much innovation. It's like Call of Duty level innovation. Har har. Nah. I need to drink some water. Give me a second here. Ah. Dry mouth sucks. Always carry water with you when you are Let's Playing. But anyways, you got the map. The map does stuff. That was all that said. You already know what the map does. I went over that on the first dungeon. I don't intend to do it again. And then when you do this, she'll just wait for you here instead of you having to go all the way back. Same speech. So she sits back down. And you may be wondering, what just happened? Yeah, the red slimy thing is gone because we just killed it. Must be because you cut the red tail. Will that work with the other ones too? And so that's what you got to do, is in this section. You've got to go in all, or, yeah, okay, never mind. This room is actually nothing to do with the, I don't know, this doesn't have anything to do with completing the dungeon. I'm pretty sure this is just a bonus. But you got 40 seconds to kill multiple bubbles, but you just got an infinite ammunition, ranged weapon, so you can hit them all without having any risk to yourself. And Ruto's just sitting there, so you could throw Ruto at him, but your boomerang's more accurate. So that opens the door, you get a big chest. I think this might be the compass, actually. So it's not entirely useless, but it's relatively useless. Especially since I completely forgot about how I was supposed to sit here whining about not being able to see my movement arrow on the map. But you got a compass? Yes. I have psychic abilities. I so totally knew this was in here and was not guessing just based on dungeon progression in this game. Because there's only 2 items that we can get in dungeons so far. We haven't reached the advanced stage where they have 3 items. I know, right? A whopping 3 items. How could anyone possibly expect to keep up with all that? It's ridiculous. But yes, we cut the red tentacle, and this door also opens, along with the compass room. But the compass room is right behind the one with the red tentacle, so it kind of shows off. And here we have a purplish tentacle. I think it's supposed to be blue. And I completely missed with the boomerang, because you got to get close. We got to go in close combat. You got to buy the close quarters DLC for Battlefield 3. Just circle strafe it like you're playing TF2 with an idiot heavy. And 4 hits, and you win. It breaks into little meat chunks, which are oddly disturbing for a rated E game. And this does nothing but defeat the blue tentacle, which you then need. So we have completed this wing with that door and the door behind us. And then we've completed the other wing by getting the red tentacle cut and the compass. So then we can go in this room and progress the dungeon like we should. Welcome to the green tentacle room, ladies and gentlemen. And here's the vengeance of the tiny jellyfish, but I win this time. I don't have to throw Ruto at you. That makes me a dangerous force to be reckoned with. And the nice thing about the boomerang compared to, say, the slingshot is that it arcs around things. It makes it hard to aim. Ow. Makes it hard to aim without Navi, but the bonuses are above it. No. Lock on. Thank you, Navi. Green tentacle is like the fastest moving one, so you gotta be really careful with this one. He's a sneaky punk, he is. Let's just see what it's got to say. Parasitic tentacle. And I think she just says, you already know what to do by now. Yeah, you need a particular item to destroy it, never mind. So she's just telling you. I don't think you can even get into the room without the boomerang. Or can you? I think you can get to the red tentacle room without the boomerang, but I do believe that's why it locks the, or doesn't lock the door in the red tentacle room, because you don't have the proper item to defeat it. So it defeated the green tentacle, and if you might have remembered, if you are as attentive as I, back in the room that we met Ruto in, there was a green tentacle sticking up out of one of the holes in the ground. And now, obviously, since they damaged us when they hit us, we couldn't go in that hole. But this is that hole. And now we go down that hole with Ruto, and we land up here, golden skulltula. Now I'm going to take a second and claim these for myself. Now see, this is the aiming interface for the boomerang, which is why I said it's hard to do without Navi. One of the many things that people need to shut up about whining about Navi. Shut up about whining about. That's too many abouts in one sentence. Miss Savitsky would yell at me. I'm pretty sure she would yell at me for that. But yes, one of the things that annoys me about people whining about Navi is, do you see how hard this is? Do you really want to have to do this the entire game with everything you do and never get to use Navi? Do you not see how awesome the Z-Target is? The Z-Target inspired multiple games, so I suggest you shut up about whining about the fairy. I just said about twice in a row again. Oh. Hey look, it's a thingy! And she's freaking out. Can you please stop kicking me in the face? That's it, that's what I've been looking for. Throw me up there on the platform. Okay, if you say so. Well, bam. Da-da-da-da. You found a thingy. OMG. Hey look, other people can do it too. Princess Ruto got a spiritual stone? But why Princess Ruto? There you go, game. Gotta make fun of yourself. That's how you have fun with it. With it? If this was an English grade, I'd be getting a 70. No, I'd be getting a 68 just to insult me. It's like you were 2 points away from passing. Oh my goodness, I finally found my mother's stone. I got very upset when Lord Jabu Jabu swallowed it. While I was feeding him, he suddenly swallowed me. I was so surprised I dropped it inside. Why don't you have it in like a pouch in your pockets? Because I'm pretty sure you gotta have pockets, even though the N64 hardware couldn't render it. I mean, no hardware to date could possibly render everything Link is carrying, and I'm getting off topic. Continue the story. But now that I've found it, I don't need to be in here anymore. So I can go home now? Yep. So take me home, right now. Alright, that sounds like a plan. Let's go. Wait, what? Earthquake! Wait, no! Whalequake! Wait, no! Rising platform! Kia! What is this, an octopus? That doesn't sound nice. Oh no, locked door. Oh no, giant Octorok with a giant shell on his back. Hello. But it's not your time yet, sir, because this video is ending. So this has been Gently One. I shall see you next time as we take on the boss that I so impromptu cut off.